Holly is looking for some game recommendations. And in case you don't know, I'm Kylie and I match people with games. Holly reached out because they are in a classic situation many gamers find themselves in. They have a great group of people that they get together with, but it tends to be large, sometimes up to 12, and they don't want to split up to play multiple games. In this case, you got a large group, doesn't want party games, wants something with a little bit of strategy, and wants a lot of interaction. And since you want a lot of interaction, Holly, you're going to want a social deduction game. My go-to is Deception Murder in Hong Kong. So this is a communication style social deduction game. So think of something like Mysterium. One player is the forensic investigator. They know what the murder weapon was and all the details about the crime, but they have to communicate that by giving clues via these cards, and everyone else is trying to figure out what's going on. The trick is one of the players is the actual murderer who decided what the scene looked like. And the forensic pathologist knows who the murderer is, but can't communicate, so everyone's trying to figure out what's going on and which player is actually trying to throw them down the wrong path. So a more recent one that I got a chance to play recently, Hollywood 1947. This is all about the Red Scare in Hollywood. You're trying to get some films made and you want them to be democratic and not be communist in nature, unless you're one of the players who is actually secretly a communist. So a lot of good interaction in a short period of time. This is a 20-30 minute game that plays up to 9 players. And if you really like a theme, this company, Facade Games, does social deduction with a lot of cool themes. Now that said, I do want to recommend one roll and write game, so follow me over here. Okay, here we are with the roll and writes. And I mentioned they tend to not have a lot of interaction except Cartographers. A role player tale. This is one where every player has a map that they're drawing, putting out landscapes, where are the forests, where are the rivers, where are the towns, and there's different conditions you're trying to hit every game that are going to give you points. Where the interaction comes in this one is that there are events of monsters. When the monsters are drawn, you actually hand your paper to a neighboring player, and they get to draw the monster on your map. And inevitably, they're going to put it in a spot that is most breaking for you, that's going to mess up your plans. So if you're looking for a roll and write, I mean, this will play up to 100, it says. It plays as many people as you have sheets of paper that has some level of interaction. I recommend Cartographers. If you're looking for some game suggestions, hit the link in our link tree, answer a few questions, and I'll be happy to personally answer you with 3 game recommendations. I'm Kylie at Games Unlimited. Go unbox some fun.